So this is what I was telling you about earlier about restoring motorcycle plastics. So this is quite bad. This white stuff is oxidization, and I've actually done much worse than this. But what you need to do is get rid of that oxidization, and the way you do that is the first step is 3 steps. First step is to scrape it with a fresh Stanley blade. The next step is to wet sand it with some wet and dry paper, 400 wet and dry paper. And then the third stage is to polish it with a flexible, good, sharp, flexible actual razor blade. Because the flex in this will follow the contours. So the first step is going to leave some lines on there, some marks. And then you're going to need to get rid of those with your wet and dry paper and then polish it with one of these. And you've got to be careful the way you go with the curves and stuff so you don't leave lines. But just to give you a quick example, under there, you've still got that good blue plastic. So this is, I'm not taking too much care over this. You should take a lot more care. This is a scrap piece, okay? And then obviously you'll sand out those vertical lines with some fresh wet and dry paper, and then you'll polish it nicely. And you go like, if you go diagonally across your marks, across your lines, then that'll help take them out too. If you wanted to get really, if you've got a really nice finish, then you could finish it off with an 800 wet and dry or 1000. And then buff it. It will actually buff, but you're going to need to go a real slow speed so the plastic doesn't get too hot. And then if you've got any stress lines, stress marks left like this, you can actually get them out. You need a heat gun. Let me just plug mine in. There we go. I've got a DeWalt one. They're only 30 bucks from Lowe's. I don't know what I'd do with that good heat gun. Put it on maximum. You see that stress line there? And it will take those stress marks out of fenders, you know, wherever you care to mention. Don't want to get it too hot. If you can smell the plastic burning, you're getting too hot. You'll get a gloss comes up on the top that won't stay glossy, that will disappear. But that gives you a good idea, you know. It's really good at getting out those stress marks. Right, thank you very much.